Michael Cahill's ridden all of Karuta Queens' work since she's been up here on the coast. Michael, she's a very impressive filly.
Yeah, you're right, Simon. She's very quick, a very fast filly, and I've ridden her on a number of occasions since she's been here, twice in fast work, and yeah, she's impressed me a fair bit.
You've been riding for a while with some success. How good do you think she is?
Oh, she's obviously top class. She's raced against pretty good company, and she's undefeated. And yeah, she's the logical favourite for the Magic Millions.
Now, we saw her do her last little bit of work this morning, but on Tuesday morning, I think, or Wednesday morning, when she was clocked by Noel Doyle, she was super impressive.
Yeah, that's right, on a rain-affected track as well, and she ran very quick time and came through it good, and seems to look like she's improved again by the feel of her this morning.
The track here is probably going to be heavy, maybe a little bit better, but she won't have any problem, you wouldn't think, going for any sort of ground.
You wouldn't think so, Simon, no. She's a light-footed little filly, and gives you the indication that she'll get through the ground.
Now, you know the track here very well. What sort of, if you were riding her, how would you be riding her?
Oh, obviously close to the lead. She's a good beginner and she'll make her own luck, and she's drawn well, so I couldn't see her being any worse than in the first three.
And it's not exactly a long straight here on the coast, so you want to be fairly handy to them coming to the turn. Yeah,
she's probably going to be in the right spot. It's a track it's an advantage to be in the lead or near the lead if you can be and travel well, and this filly fits the bill to get that sort of a run, and I think she'll give a great sight, that's for sure.
Now yourself, you've got a couple of rides yourself here on Saturday. Tell us about those.
Well, I'm riding filly Playtime in the Magic Millions. I won on her at Eagle Farm just before Christmas, and a run on Boxing Day in the McLaughlin Slipper was good. She ran 6th, I think, on that occasion. She's a filly that handles the wet. She hasn't had any luck with the barrier draw. She's drawn out wide, but depending on how the track's playing on the day, it mightn't be too big a disadvantage.
Yep. And of course, Pepperjet is another runner and a 2-year-old, and he impressed you.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of him. I ran second to him at his first start in a race at Caloundra. I rode a 2-year-old that goes quite well, and he was impressive that day, beating the horse I rode, and he's came on again since then. His win here on New Year's Day was very good as well. He's one of the big dangers, I think.
Then you've also got the Slipper winner feeling ready?
Yes, I'm riding him in the Magic Millions Cup, and I've ridden him in his 3 runs this time in, and he's got better each time. He ran 3rd here in the Gold Market on the 3rd of January. It was a good run, and he handles soft ground as well. So if he can find his best form, should be in the finish.
What do you think might be your best ride for Saturday?
Oh, maybe feeling ready. I'm on a horse called Chilled that's like soft ground. It's getting up to his right distance. I think he's a good chance as well.
Just on the track, it's quite amazing here, the ability to recover.
It's always been a great wet weather track, and we saw that at the beginning of the month when it came from a heavy 10 on the Saturday to a dead 4, I think it was, on the Monday. If it gets a chance to recover, which it looks like it's going to do now, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it gets back to. I wouldn't like to say what it could get back to, but it has got a very good recovery rate.
So just back to Karuta Queen, what do you think her major dangers might be?
Well, the filly of Gerald Ryan's Schiffer, it's if it's improved a bit from its first start in the race, it's going to be a good chance, and there's a few of the locals here that'll go well as also, the likes of Pepperjet, who you mentioned, 5 o'clock, and Kelso Wood's horse Wonderful World. It's a reasonably open 2-year-old, I think.